What's up guys, it's Carabella. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a few ways to get rid of under eye bags. But before we get started, if you're new, click the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I upload next. And let's talk about this. Why do we even get under eye bags? I'm not talking about dark circles. I'm talking about those big puffy bags that looks like your eyes are really swollen. Like, what is that? Why does that even happen to us? Well, there's a few reasons why. One of the reasons is excessive skin in this area. So if you don't know this, your skin around your eyes is very, very thin and very, very sensitive. And some of us have excessive skin. This can happen when you gain a lot of weight and you lose weight suddenly. So that leaves your skin loose, it leaves your skin stretched out, and it leaves you with extra skin. This can be repaired with surgery, like removing the extra skin, which is so creepy and cringy and really, I don't want to think about that. Another reason why this happens is fluid buildup underneath your eye. So we as people need to drink fluids to stay alive, and some people's body holds on to water weight differently. Some people's body stores that fluid underneath their eye canal right here in this area, and it begins to puff out over time and hold in water. Another reason why this happens is allergies. Oftentimes when we have allergies, seasonal allergies, or just allergies in general, this can happen to your body. So your body's trying to protect itself. Your eyes get really water when you have allergies, your nose waters up, you have this sinus thing going on, and in order for your body to protect itself, it starts holding on to water. It also starts holding on to bodily fluid. So this builds up these bags on your eye. Another reason is from not getting enough sleep. This is actually one of the most common reasons. And it doesn't only bring under eye bags, but it also brings under eye darkness. Sleep is a very, very essential part of your human existence. We need sleep. Adults especially should be sleeping anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a night. Our body needs sleep. That's how it repairs itself and takes care of itself, heals itself, and all those other great things happen during sleep. So now that we kind of know what creates the under eye bags, how do we get rid of the under eye bags we currently have? Well, these are gonna sound kind of crazy, but there's a few ways you can do it at home that are non-surgical and non-cosmetic. The first way is to use a cold compress. So if you have under eye bags, use cold compress. So put a washcloth, wet it, put it in the fridge, make it really, really cold, and then hold it on your eyes. This will reduce the amount of swelling that you have going on. If you don't have a cold washcloth, you can also use cucumbers. Cucumbers are basically the perfect thing to use because they're exactly the size of your eyes. You cut a couple slices that are cold from the fridge, you put them on your eyes, and you just let them chill. That'll reduce the swelling as well, and over time, of course, it will reduce the appearance of the under eye bag, which is that swelly, bulgy, really ugly looking bag that we sometimes get. The second way to increase the amount of sleep you're getting. Yes, you have to sleep, you guys. I'm telling you, I've tried to do this. I've tried to go days, months, weeks, whatever without sleep. It was not a good idea. I felt terrible. I looked even worse. And not sleeping is not only bad for your under eye bags, but it's also bad for your skin. Your body needs to regenerate itself, and I would break out when I wasn't getting enough sleep, like even more so than I am now. But yeah, you really need a lot of sleep. It's really gonna help your body reduce the appearance of those under eye bags. The third way is to cut down on fluids before bedtime. So if you're one of those people who likes to chug a bottle of water right before bed, or if you're drinking a tea before bed, if you have a ritual where you drink fluids before you sleep because you hear about your body being dehydrated while it sleeps, you're gonna have to stop drinking fluids before bed. Because your body retains water right before you go to sleep, because it's gonna sleep, right? And your body doesn't get water for those 9 hours when you're sleeping, it retains water. So what you wanna do is you wanna cut back on chugging too much water right before bed or drinking that glass of water, because the body is retaining that water, and oftentimes that will go into your skin, right? Your face, which can cause you to have under eye bags full of fluid. So I recommend cutting back on that water right before bed. The fourth thing would be to stop smoking. If you're currently smoking weed or whatever you smoke, including cigarettes, you should cut back on smoking. Smoking definitely aggravates the skin underneath your eyes. If you think about it, when you're smoking, the smoke goes up. and it aggravates your eyes, and your eyes start watering sometimes, right? If you get smoke in your eyes, and because your eyes want to protect themselves from the smoke. The smoke is chemicals, it's coming in, it's not good for your body, and it can actually aggravate your eyes. When I was smoking a lot of weed, I noticed my dark circles were even darker because of that aggravation. So if you're a big smoker, if you're a heavy smoker, just try to cut back a little bit. If you're smoking weed and you want to get high, I recommend maybe trying an edible, or something other than smokables. Do a topical, do an edible, do something else for a little while. See if it even makes a difference. If it doesn't make a difference, go back to smoking. It doesn't even matter. But if it really does make a difference, it's worth a shot. It's worth giving it a try. The fifth way to get rid of your under eye bags is to sleep with your head lightly propped up. So if you sleep with your head propped up off the mattress, or elevate your entire head just a few inches, it can prevent the fluid from building up in your under eyes. Since dark circles are oftentimes caused by fluid retention in your under eye area right here, when you stand up, oftentimes your face will flush and your under eye bags will go away. So sleeping with your head slightly tilted up doesn't even give your body the chance to hold in that water or retain that water in that area, because your head is like this, so it's all flowing down. You won't wake up with as big as bags. So maybe give that one a try. It's definitely more of a scientific way. I looked it up. It was like a real proven way to do it. So I was like, hey, you know what? Might as well tell somebody. Maybe somebody wants to sleep like that. It might be really uncomfortable. It sounds really uncomfortable, but if you really have a problem with bags and you're suffering from this, it's worth a try. Just prop your head up. Like, say you're laying on your back, just prop it up a little bit like this so that your face doesn't retain any fluid or liquid. And then usually when you get up throughout the day, you'll see a decrease in the swelling under your eyes and the under eye bag because the fluid is flowing down. So if you never give your body that real fully laying on flat on your back or on your side, if you never give your body the chance to accumulate fluid there, it won't happen as much, and you will see a reduction in your under eye bags. Number 6 is to reduce allergy symptoms. So if you're allergic to certain things and you know it, try to reduce those allergens as much as possible. Take over-the-counter Benadryl, something like this that you can use to really prevent irritation in your sinus cavities. Because when you get that irritation in your sinus cavities, your eyes will swell up, you will get that allergic reaction, you will develop those under eye bags, those under eye circles. So really talk to your doctor, get something over the counter, or even use Benadryl to reduce allergy symptoms. I know a lot of people have seasonal allergies. Some people are more sensitive. They're allergic to their hair dye, they're allergic to specific foods, they're allergic to small little things. I know some people that are even allergic to weed. Like, they're allergic to touching cannabis. And it's interesting because they smoke cannabis, but when they touch it and they get it on their body, their eyes puff up. It's just very interesting. So really pay attention to what your body needs, what your body wants, what your body doesn't like, and just kind of figure out like where you're allergic to things and cut that slowly out of your diet. If you're still gonna smoke weed and you're allergic to weed, just make sure that you use like a Benadryl or something to counteract those symptoms. And the last thing, number 7, would be just use cosmetics. There's a lot of ways that you can get rid of under eye bags. I know guys, they don't want to do this because it looks girly or feminine, but honestly, they sell those under eye masks. They're small strips that fit perfectly underneath your eye. They help to reduce swelling. They're cool. You keep them in the fridge. Help to reduce swelling, help to reduce the appearance of dark circles, and they really do a lot for the eye, and it's also soothing and relaxing. So give it a shot. Use some type of under eye cream afterwards, follow up. Make sure that you're keeping your skin moisturized. This just goes back to good skincare, obviously, because if you have dry skin and your under eye area is very thin and sensitive, it's very important to keep it moisturized so that you look good and you don't get crow's feet. But that's another video. But yeah, check it out. Make sure that you get some face masks or something. Just take care of your skin in general, and it will treat you good and it will look good. So with that being said, guys, I hope this helps with your under eye bags. I know it helps with mine. I know this was a requested video. I hope I answered your guys' questions. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments down below and I'll get back to you. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.